Hello and welcome to Oz Adventure Life. We're Caitlyn and Michael and this is Yorke Peninsula Part 3. Sit back and enjoy the beautiful new locations we explored with plenty of fresh seafood.
What do you think of this for a spot?
It's pretty good. The site is huge and look at our view. It's so pretty. It's very nice. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button before we get started because you don't want to miss out on what's to come. We've just arrived here at Daly Head Campground. It's our first stop on the western side of the Yorke Peninsula and we can't wait to see what's in store for us this week.
Now it's a stunning day and we're right on the beach. We're a couple hundred metres from a nice little secluded beach. So we're going to go down and we're going to check it out. So stick along for the ride and enjoy.
We're just walking down the beach now, and one thing that I can't get over with the beaches here is how soft the sand is. Like most of the beaches we've been to on the Yorke Peninsula, down the south end anyway, have had the whitest sand and it's just been so soft. It almost feels like kinetic sand. That's how it feels. That's how soft it feels.
It's like you're walking on clouds. It's that soft.
It's really nice. Hopefully we can find a good spot to swim down here. Wow, get a look at this. We just spotted a massive pod of dolphins out in the water not too far off the shore. It's incredible. I have never seen so many dolphins in one spot. That was just spectacular.
Me either. I couldn't believe how many there were and they were all just so bunch as babies and it was just, oh, can't get enough of it. I could sit here and watch that all day.
Unreal. Amazing was today.
Oh, I just couldn't believe it. Just the beach itself was amazing. The dolphins, the swimming, just the water clarity, just all just lined up so perfectly.
And to top off the day, we're about to have the most amazing sunset. And if you can't already tell, I love sunsets. We both enjoy a good sunset. So we're cooking dinner at the moment and we're going to enjoy the rest of the day, watch the sunset before we head off tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow we're going to head to, what's that place called?
Berners Beach.
Berners Beach. So it's not too far from here, a little north on the west coast. So we'll head up there and see what's we can run amok up there.
Hopefully some fresh seafood.
Oh, Fingers crossed.
We're running low on food supplies, so we really need to catch some more food, or we're gonna have to get to the shop.
Big haul of squid or something.
Squid, fish, I'll take anything. Hey guys, we've just moved camps. We're set up here at Berners Beach. It's another beautiful day today, so we're just cooking up some lunch. The weather's supposed to get a bit average from today onwards, so we're gonna sort of pack in as much as we can today and just do as much as we can around the area while the weather's nice.
Yeah, make the most of it. So we'll get out to the beaches and check out a few of them. There's a lot of nice beaches around, and we'll see if we can yet again try for some squid and fish. Fingers crossed, because we're getting low on food.
So this is what I have cooking up for lunch, and I'm down to my staple ingredients, so I'm just trying to do as much as I can with it. I made this for lunch yesterday, and let me tell you, this was so good. So what I do have in that pan is some tofu, eggplant, capsicum, what else do I put in there? Beans, broccoli stem, and then I just put some oil over it. I sprinkle it with smoked paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, and mixed herbs, and then I fry it in the pan till it's nice and crispy, and it tastes amazing. You top it up with some feta, some crumbled feta on top, and some crispy fried onions, and it was amazing. I've never made anything like that before, but yesterday I was really scrambling for something for lunch and I had to work with what I had left, so that's what I came up with, and it's my new favorite. I forgot to mention, yes, there's also coriander on top, and the flavors are amazing. Michael is over here. He's swapping out his squid jig for a hook and a sinker. One of us is going to try for squid today, and the other one is going to try for fish. So we'll see how we go, and fingers crossed. What do we have in the freezer?
We've got some leftover squid pieces, so like the head and the tentacles and the wings that we didn't cook up. So we'll use them as bait and hopefully lure in a whiting or two.
Here we have the finished result. Now, you can't tell me that that doesn't look good. I seriously recommend trying it because it tastes amazing.
So guys, here we are at Magazine Caves. We've got a lovely little bay right here. The sun's shining, the water is like crystal clear. We're about to head up into the caves. We're pretty close to Point Turton. So we're just out exploring. I'm gonna walk up to this cave and check it out.
This is the view from the top, and we literally just spotted a seal out there, straight out over those rocks.
Just chilling.
Oh, Michael's gonna chuck the drone up, but hopefully we can get a closer look for you guys. Unfortunately, we didn't have any luck with fishing again today, so we headed back to camp where I cooked up a delicious butter chicken to enjoy for dinner while we watched another beautiful sunset. Michael's a happy boy because we just went and replenished our fridges.
Big boy need to eat.
He also wants me to cut his hair today, don't you?
Yeah, well, I mean, everyone can probably tell my hair's getting a little bit curly, which doesn't do that often.
How do you feel about me cutting your hair?
Not really confident, but I mean, it's just gonna have to do. Can't cut it myself, so it's the only way I can get my hair cut on the road.
Guess I better do a good job then.
Fingers crossed. If you don't do a good job, I'll just have to give you a haircut.
We're going to get the barber shop set up. I'm lying if I'm not nervous. If I say I'm not nervous.
Good luck to you. You'll need it.
If this goes to plan, maybe I can cut everyone's hair on the road.
Yeah. Alright, what do you want?
Welcome to Oz Adventure Life Barbershop, and Michael is going to show you how to do a zero fade all over. Okay, so this is the expectation. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it. And I'm a bit scared now. I feel like you're gonna end up with a mohawk. Oh yeah, like that. Give us a little turn side to side. What do you think?
I think it actually turned out pretty good.
Pretty good for a girl who's not even a barber. Pretty good for a on-the-road job.
I think so, and it's free, so
Can't beat
complain
it.
if it's free.
Michael has made up a nice little platter for us to enjoy this afternoon. I can't wait.
You see our platters that we used to have at home, so we can't really have a nice fancy one because we've only got so much fridge space and we've got to think about our food. So we've just made do with what we've got. I think it's going to be tasty.
It's turned out to be a pretty good day today too. We're expecting it to be really rainy and miserable, but sun's been out for most part of the day.
Not
Just
too much
been
wind.
hanging out, as you've seen. We're going to have a barbecue for dinner, and we've decided that we're going to head down to Barker's, head up north to Barker's Rock tomorrow.
Yep.
Change camps, new scenery to explore. So we've been busy all morning. We've spent all morning doing jobs. We've done 4 loads of washing. We've done the water tanks, all that stuff. We're now on our way to camp, but Michael wanted to come check this out.
So here we have Barney, apparently. Barney the teddy bear. Just
How
outside of
cute is
Min
it?
Leighton.
Oh, that's so cute. I love it. This is a little bit of reality for you today. The dryer at the laundry mat wasn't very good, so we ended up with a bunch of washing to hang once we got to camp. Thanks to our all smalls, we are able to do that. But we've got a beautiful spot here. I'll get Michael to put the drone up once we get all sorted to show you. This is our little campsite, and I think we'll park up here for a couple of nights.
goodness. And it's actually bigger than mine. It's a decent sized squid. Oh my.
I was almost going to say it's my last cast.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh my god, I got one. I thought it was seaweed too.
You beauty. You wouldn't read about it. Within the space of probably 3 minutes, she's bagged 2 squiddies. It's go time.
It's squid vanilla, baby. This afternoon been
Insane. I honestly can't believe how good it has been. Like,
I just can't believe it. I've caught 3 squid. My last one was huge. I thought I was snagged. I was like, oh no, I'm losing my jig here. And I was reeling it in and I almost couldn't get it up onto the rock. It was that heavy. But I tell you what, it's been an amazing afternoon. Dolphins are literally right here. They're coming right in near the rocks and we had a spectacular sunset and I'm so excited to cook dinner tonight. I definitely wasn't prepared to be having squid, but we've got 3 over in the bucket, so we've got to get back, clean them up and enjoy squid for dinner, and I'm so happy about it.
oh my, 75.
75 centimetre squid, including the tentacles.
That's big. So we've woke up to a very fresh morning this morning. It was 4 degrees when we got out of bed and I had to have a cold shower because we still don't have the hot water working, so my skin was literally burning. But we're digging into a yogurt and granola bowl and we're gonna head up to a place called Waralti. I think that's how you pronounce it. But it's just north of here and there's a beautiful beach where people usually camp on it. So we're gonna check it out and see if it's worthy of a night. Otherwise we're just gonna stay here for another one.
We've just arrived at the beach to check it out. We've just aired down our tyres. The sand is a little bit soft. There is so much seaweed everywhere, so we're not too sure if we're going to move camps here. It just doesn't look very nice, and we do have a really nice spot back at Barker's Rock, so we might just go for a drive down the beach and check it out. But there is another van down here on the beach at the moment. Check out that seaweed. Oh my gosh. Oh, ew.
Beauty.
Why does it look so different? So we were just out trying to catch some squid, and Michael reeled in what we thought was a squid, and I was like, that looks weird. Why does it look like that? It was like,
It's different. It's like short, like stubbier, like
it's fat, it's got really little tentacles.
like a chunky squid.
And it was camouflaging. Like, we don't know much about fishing, we're not fishers.
No.
Anyway, we did some research. It's a cuttlefish. There's no minimum size limit, so we decided to keep it because apparently it tastes like squid.
Yeah.
So we thought we may as well try it out. Good catch.
Yeah, we'll give it a crack.
We don't know if it cleans out the same as squid, so we're gonna do some research, clean it up, and cook it up tonight when we cook dinner, but we'll give you a look at it. Since Michael was the one that caught the cuttlefish, he's gonna clean it out.
Yay.
What's the first step you gotta do?
So you've got to take the head off, and then you'll take the wings off around. It's kind of like a squid. So at first I lied, you don't take the head off, you take the candle off. Apparently you can eat it, or it can be used as bait for like snapper. So we'll probably eat it. So your next step is to take the wings off. So we've started it, and you just work your way down. You'll see it kind of all separate. So as you can see, we've got all the skin and the wings off. It's eked a little bit. But that's the back of it sorted.
It's the bone in there, and those are the things that you see washed up on the beach.
So the top side isn't the side with the meat, it's underneath. So what we've got to do next is remove this big bone. So we're going to remove the meat from the bone. So you pierce it nice and shallow, because trying not to pierce the ink sac, and you just run it along that bone nice and shallow.
All the way around.
Yep. So this is what you're left with. So if you just cut off the edge piece.
And that's your meat. And then that's what's left. So you can just chuck that in the water to use as bait. I just cooked up some Thai green curry for us for dinner. And then we're going to chop up this cuttlefish and shallow fry that and see how that tastes. Do you think it's going to taste good?
I think so. I'm keen to try it. I've heard that it actually tastes better than squid, so we're going to put it to the test. So Caitlyn's just cut it into some strips and she's put the seasoning on it, and now it's ready to cook. Rightio, cuttlefish, here we go.
Did I cook it long enough?
Not bad.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Does it taste like squid?
Yep. Yeah, it does. It tastes like squid. It's nice. That little coating, it's like crispy too, so it's just perfect.
Yay.
Well, that brings us to the end of another episode, and unfortunately the end of the Yorke Peninsula. We've enjoyed our time here, but unfortunately it's come to an end.
If you are enjoying our content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll catch you in next week's episode. Bye,
See you guys.